and here we come back to the Hongspeed for round number 5 of Marble GP Championship Season number 8. It was the first round in Season 6. Didn't happen to be in last season, but it's back to round out the first half of what has been an insane first half, particularly from just one marble, not really both, from this track's home team. But they've been having an insane first half as Kowloon, but they're going to have to climb very high in this race if they want a good result for the team championship lead. And here we go for the first lap of 16. Milpitas, our pole sitter. I bet nobody expected them and Jaya, as I mentioned yesterday, to qualify 1-2. That's exactly what happened, though. And both of them are still holding those spots. Paris France gets by Jaya, only briefly, though. And Milpitas will still lead, heading into the second lap. And all the marbles will still keep finishing, and we got all 20 of them. So, uncommon. And now lap 2. Started faster than I could really get it out of me. And Milpitas is still holding the lead in front of Jaya. Here comes Paris France in third place. Bumps into Jaya right there. Milpitas obviously sets the fastest lap, 14.71. Not really much of a surprise there. And now, just wait for the last marbles to come through. Will we get everybody again? No. And now lap number 3. Still the same top 3 in that order. Hasn't really changed yet, and I don't think it will here. Although they are getting pretty close to changing every single time. Benito got by only briefly ahead of Paris France. And Milpitas is still holding the lead, heading into the 4th lap. So we're about to be 1/4 of the way through this race. And hey, everybody finished that lap as well. And here we go for lap number 4. And here comes Milpitas leading in this one. And they are still defending the spot against Jaya. These top 2 I did not expect to see here at all in this race. But they sure have made their arrival to that top 2. And let's just see if we get everybody down to the end here, because I think we might have a DNF or 2 in this lap. That's 19 marbles. Is there a 20th one? Okay, there comes Koloba. And yeah, there was no DNF in that lap. And now Milpitas continues to hold the lead. Set the fastest lap 4 times in a row, of course. Probably going to make it 5. Got the same time the last 2 laps. Alas, for that fastest lap bonus point resetting, it wasn't enough. But this one is enough to beat the previous time that they set. That was the fastest out of all 4 of them. And now they are in a really good position here to potentially imitate what Los Angeles did 2 rounds ago. And a really good one at that is what I mean. And I mean a really, really, really good one. That's what I meant to say. And now here we go. Let's see. Will they keep their lead? The screen keeps shaking a lot. And no, they won't. Jaya, for a second, Paris France got by them as well. And now Jaya has the lead. The lap time is very slow. But nevertheless, getting the lead is really all that matters. Because I don't think they're going to snipe that fastest lap bonus point from Milpitas anytime soon. And there was a bevy of DNFs on that lap. I suppose a familiarity from the past few rounds. And now Jaya continues to hold the lead. And now, there goes Maine off the course. Here comes Milpitas. Benito goes around Paris France for 3rd. And Jaya takes the fastest lap by 0.3 of a second. Holds the lead, and we're about to get into the end of the first half of laps here. And here we go, lap number 8. And there's the lead continuing to build. All right, Paris France got by. Now Florida in 3rd place. This is the marble who won this race in its first iteration back in Season 6, so no surprise that they're doing well here. And Jaya will continue leading, heading into the next lap. All right, let's see if everyone comes in. Okay, there's 20. And now lap 9 again. Doesn't really matter if you DNF a lap here. You don't get yellow flags for that in this kind of scenario. Either way, Milpitas is trying everything they can to get by Jaya. It just has not worked yet. And there goes Benito getting by Florida, retaking 3rd place. Didn't think this would be the top 3 at all, but it is right now in Paris, France. They've held 3rd for so many laps, but now they're back to 6th. And Ashelman is back to 20th. Was doing so well as well, but now back into where Acura seemingly have a familiar territory arriving for them this season. They got no points in the last 2 rounds, and it doesn't look like they're going to be getting any here. And, alright, here we go. Alright, where did Milpitas go there? Alright, Jaya's lead is still holding. And now heading into lap number 11. Let's see what happens. Oh, Paris France, wait. Yeah, I did see that right. They did go back to 20th, and now Benito's going to go back to 20th because they just got pushed off the course there by Omeo. And it looks like, oh, Florida gets passed by Rockclaw for third place, and Jaya resets the fastest lap once more, almost going sub 14 seconds. Obviously, this track has the word speed in its name, so no wonder it is going to be a fast one. You know, by that meaning it's going to be fast, but either way, let's see here. All right, Milpitas, 4th to 2nd in just like 2 seconds. And they are right back in to try and win this race. And Jaya's lead in fastest lap has not been taken away from them ever since they really set it. Albeit if that was only a couple laps ago now. And here we go. Milpitas is trying every single thing they can. And Jaya is preventing every single thing that they can. Ooh, those two almost got pretty close to getting by. We almost helped Milpitas get by, but didn't happen. And Jaya will keep the lead heading into the anti-penultimate lap. There's Benito. Obviously, they kind of blew their race after that lap where they just DNF'd. And, Omeo's gotten by Milpitas. Will that spot hold here in lap 14? Well, they try to get by Jaya, but they go way too wide on the turn, and that's really what's going to prevent them. Because if that was a turn with, like, a inside left and an outside right, that easily would have been them getting the lead, but alas, not going to happen, and Milpitas has already gotten by them within just a few seconds here to retake second. Creek gets shoved off the course. Not good for Cupertino, especially considering Calhoun. They've been climbing up the order this entire race. I think Cupertino's lead in the team standings is going to be lost here after they kept it for quite a bit, but I think they're going to lose it now. And now, final lap has officially started. Jaya has the lead, Milpitas in second. I didn't think, again, I said it a billion times probably now, but I didn't think either of these would be even close to getting 1 and 2 here. And that's exactly what's going to happen, unless Omeo gets by. It doesn't happen. Nothing happens to change really any of the top spots, and Jaya wins here at the Hongspeed. Scores their first points, gets 28 of them, as well as the fastest lap. Insane. And there you see an unbelievably surprising podium. I suppose Omeo, Tottenham and Omeo, both getting bronzes in the last couple rounds during the first half. Given how many bronzes Dinner Plane got in the Team City Leagues, there you see the results of the race there. Jaya gains 28 points, as I said, and Milpitas gains 23 for getting pole position, of course. And Harpen is the one to get the Best Gainer award. And in the team standings, Hong Kong have taken the lead by 3 points, over Cupertino. Quincy have jumped Kuala Lumpur and Mumbai. Kuala Lumpur up 8 spots. And their home track, Kuala Lumpur, is actually up next. See you then.